welcome to the Football Analyst show. I'm John Walters, and today we'll be reviewing the Premier League fixtures from the opening weekend of the season. First off, start with the lunchtime kickoff, which was Liverpool v Stoke. Liverpool winning 1-0 through a goal for Daniel Sturridge on 37 minutes to score the opening goal of the season. But in the end, Simon Mignolet saved John Walters' penalty after Daniel Adams handled in the air from a Charlie Adam free kick. Walters took it, Mignolet saved, and Cameron Jones followed up, but he saved that again, so that made him an instant cop hero. Moving on to Arsenal v Aston Villa. Villa won that 3-1. Shock result to kickstart their campaign. Arsenal took the lead through Olivier Giroud on 12 minutes, and then Aston Villa won a penalty and Benteke took it. It was saved, but he followed up with a rebound to head in for 1-1. Aston Villa won another penalty in the second half, and Bonlahor was fouled again, this time by Laurent Koscielny. He seemed to have won the ball, but he did not. Benteke took it and scored quite comfortably into the bottom right hand corner to give Villa the lead. Aston Villa wrapped it up in 85 minutes after Antonio Luna scored, hit the post and in to the keeper's left, scoring on his debut for Aston Villa. Norwich 2, Everton 2 was a result at Carrow Road. Simon Whittaker gave Norwich the lead after he hit the post, but followed up with a rebound to score Norwich's first goal of the season. Everton equalised soon after, with Ross Barkley scoring his first goal for the club outside the box, scoring on his left foot to the keeper's left hand post, scoring a fantastic goal, early contender for goal of the season. Norwich took the lead again through Ricky van Wolfswinkel on his debut for Norwich City, scoring a great header, just about 11 or 12 yards out. Nothing Tim Howell could do about that. Everton equalised again near the end through Seamus Coleman, who scored in an open net. John Ruddy, nowhere to be seen, beat two defenders to the ball to equalise for Everton again and earn themselves a point. Fulham won 1-0 at Sunderland through a goal from Kasami, who scored his first goal for Fulham. Corner taken, whipped in Kasami with a header, and it was a late reaction by everyone in the stadium. No one had no idea that it went in, and that gifted Fulham the 3 points. Southampton won 1-0 at West Brom through Ricky Lambert, who is again a match winner from the penalty spot near the end. Southampton should have had a goal in the first half, but it was disallowed through offside against Adam Lallana, but it was Jay Rodriguez who seemed to be in the offside position. West Ham 2, Cardiff 0. Goals from Joe Cole and Kevin Nolan gifted West Ham the 3 points, which has lifted them into 5th after the game's opening fixtures. Matt Jarvis came to the left hand side, put the ball into Joe Cole, did a bit of swivel and shot it past Andrew Marshall, who was found wanting. The second goal came from Kevin Nolan, a few passes crafted. Mark Noble ran into the box, passed it into Kevin Nolan, the first time shot past Marshall, and West Ham the 2-0 lead and the 3 points. The late kick-off was between Swansea and Manchester United, which finished 4-1 to the Red Devils, giving David Moyes an opening win in his first Premier League game with United. Man United took the lead through Robbie Van Persie, who took it onto his chest, and a right-footed volley past Mitchell Vaughan to give United the lead. Soon after, Welbeck made it 2-0, scoring in the opening goal, in an open goal, and giving them a 2-0 lead. In the second half, Robbie Van Persie gave them a 3-0 lead and the 3 points, with a left-footed shot past Mitchell Vaughan, powerful, into the top of the net, and it was 3-0, but Swansea found himself back in the game through Wilfred Bonny, who tucked in a right-footed shot into the corner of the keeper's left-hand post, gave him some hope, but it wasn't to be, as Danny Welbeck made sure of the 3 points, restoring the 3-goal lead after he chipped the ball over Mitchell Vaughan to give him a 4-1 win, which takes him to second in the table. Crystal Palace, coming back to the Premier League, lost out 1-0 to Spurs after a Roberto Soldado penalty, after Dean Moxey had handled in the area to block Aaron Lennon's cross, and Spurs winning there, and Chelsea beating Hull City 2-0. Goals from Oscar and Frank Lampard gave Chelsea the 3 points. Oscar just poked it past Alan McGregor for the opening goal of the game, and a free kick from Frank Lampard perfectly executed, gave them the 3 points that they deserved on Jose Mourinho's return to Stamford Bridge. Manchester City won 4-0 against Newcastle on Monday night through goals from Silva, Aguero, Yaya Toure and Samir Nasri. The opening goal was from David Silva, of course, with a header following Dzeko's shot saved by Tim Krul, but Silva headed into an open net, giving the lead. 2-0 came near the end of the first half with Sergio Aguero scoring following Dzeko's flick through to him. Was taken out wide, but he shot past Tim Krul off the inside of the post and in. Questions were about Tim Krul's positioning following that goal. Soon after, Steven Taylor was sent off straight away after he seemed to have put his arm across Sergio Aguero's face, and he was soon sent off by the referee, Mark Clattenburg. Next up, Yaya Toure scored the third, a beautiful free kick which gave City a 3-0 lead, and then towards the end of the game Samir Nasri made it 4 to make Newcastle's night complete, which was a miserable night for them. Negredo came on for his debut near 10 minutes before the end of the game. A corner was taken in, flicked on Negredo, finished, but it was ruled out for offside, but replay clearly showed he was onside, so he was denied a debut goal. The Chelsea and Aston Villa are playing on Wednesday night, of course, because the Chelsea is involved in the Super Cup. You can watch that a week on Friday as they play Bayern Munich. That was the Football Analyst show, and next we will be previewing the next round of fixtures for the Premier League, which does include Manchester United playing against Chelsea, which is next Monday night. You can see that on Sky Sports 1, kick-off at 8 o'clock. That was the Football Analyst show. Thank you and goodbye.